Hello everybody, welcome to the Off-Road Show. My name is Carlos, and it is always a huge pleasure to have you guys on our show. The weather conditions that were already bad yesterday got even worse. The trail where Luke needs to go through will be full of wet spots. Going off-road in the rain requires twice as much attention, once the slippery soil can easily make the car lose traction. There are also more chances of the car getting stuck in the mud, which could be a serious problem if you don't carry recovery tracks or a winch on your car. We have seen Bruce and Jim drive their Suzuki LJ10 on that same spot, but that was on a dry day. I really respect Luke for doing that on such conditions. He must be either crazy or a very skilled driver, and I honestly think it is the second. He is having some trouble now driving on that rock, but I am sure he will make it. He is an experienced driver, so he must have been through situations like that before. After some tire slippage whilst making his way up, he eventually managed to find traction and reach the top. He is being really precautious now because, as you can see, the car is dangerously leaning to the right. He is moving slowly, assessing the balance 1 inch at a time. I guess he wants to drive the front right wheel over the roof, which will lift the right side of the car and save it from rolling over. Wow, that was breathtaking. And just like I said at the beginning of the video, have a look at this part of the trail. That part of the trail that is usually dry have just become a flooded section. Luke has no option but to cross that. Have in mind that you should only drive in the water if it is necessary, because this can be very dangerous and costly to your vehicle. You risk hydro-locking your motor, shock cooling your components, and forcing water into critical components. People have been known to hydro-lock and total their vehicle in 1 foot of water. If crossing the water is the only option, and if it is safe to do so, then ease into the water slowly and maintain the pace of a swift walk. This will keep the bow wave high, keeping water low in the engine compartment, but not too high so as to flood the vehicle. Drive straight ahead, or slightly downstream if necessary, avoiding pointing your vehicle upstream, and maintain an even speed. If you have a manual, do not shift while in the water to avoid stalling. But what happens if the engine dies? Well, do not attempt to restart the engine while submerged because water may enter and destroy it. Instruct everyone to safely evacuate the vehicle. Evaluate the situation, make sure the vehicle is secure, and then attempt a vehicle rescue. To get more precious off-road tips on how to drive in the water, access the link on the description of this video. There is just one more section of water ahead, and after that Luke will be able to make his way to the end of this trail. He was really brave for taking his Land Cruiser on this weather condition, but that was nice because it gave us the opportunity to learn a bit more about driving in the water. I hope you guys enjoyed watching our show today, and if you want to see more content like that, do not forget to subscribe. See you on our next adventure.